All right, today we're doing Battle of the Builders. Right now it's Shaddock Homes against Highland Homes in Rockwall, Texas. Let's go. Hey, I'm Scott Baxter, your local Dallas real estate agent. Welcome back to my channel, helping people just like you move to the great state of Texas every day. It's a windy day in Texas today. I would say it's 25, 30 mile an hour winds and probably about 50 degrees. With that wind chill, it's down there. But you know what? I'm always out here for you guys, finding you the best deals and the best neighborhoods. And I've done this neighborhood before at the beginning of 2024, Quail Hollow. I'll show you the footage that I had before, but it was just dirt and there was nothing going on. Now they have two model homes open. They have Shaddock Homes and Highland Homes, and their Shaddock Homes is almost 4,500 square foot model home here. And the Highland Homes is a 4,000 square foot model home here. You're gonna have 62, 72, and 82 foot lots here in Quail Hollow in Rockwall, Texas. Not only that, you're gonna have a tax rate of 1.57%. And there's no muds, there's no PIDs. You have an A-rated school district. And pricing starts right in the mid sixes. So this is gonna be a wonderful neighborhood. They're not gonna have a pool. They are gonna have like pickleball courts. They're gonna have walking trails. They're also have a covered pavilion. They're gonna have a playground for your kids, but they're building some really nice houses here. So this is a really good neighborhood to come and check out. If you want like a 4,000, 4,500 square foot house, you're probably going to be up in the 8s or 9s, to be honest, and that's where a lot of Rockwall houses end up being when you're going to get up into that square footage. But you can get into the mid 6s for, you know, in the 2,000 square range of homes. You see behind me here, this is John King Boulevard. This is the major boulevard that takes all these northern Rockwall neighborhoods and it puts them all to the 30. So if you need to commute to Dallas, and they're doing a big thing on the 30 right now. They're making double the bridges, double the lanes, and pretty soon the 30 is gonna be easier to get to Dallas. And once that happens, boom, Rockwall. All of your prices are gonna go up on your house. So to get in now in the $600,000 to $900,000 range in Rockwall is your best bet. I'm calling it the new McKinney, and I stand by that. It's gonna grow like mad dogs pretty soon here, especially with that road coming in. Even better, there's a Kroger just for your grocery store. It's right around the corner, but they're building an H-E-B just right down the street. And if you know H-E-B in Texas, H-E-B is like the #1 grocery store in the whole US, but it's only in Texas. It gets over Amazon, it gets over everybody. All right, you can see the beautiful homes behind me. These are the two model homes that we're gonna be visiting today. Over here is gonna be Shaddock Homes, and over here is gonna be the Highland Homes. And going through the neighborhood and seeing what they have built so far, there's some really nice builds. I mean, Shaddock is in Parker, Texas, and they are on those 2-acre lots out there, or they're going against Grand Homes out in Parker, Texas. But Highland Homes is bringing their game over here. I see some really nice Highland Homes too. It's just a different feel. It just depends what kind of style you like, but both excellent builders. All right, first is the Shaddock Homes. This is the Lakeview, 4645 square feet, 5 bedrooms, 5.5 baths, starting at $680,000. This one has a 4-car garage, movie room, game room. This has it all. Really oversized bedrooms upstairs. Let's go take a look.
So since this is Battle of the Builders, I'm going to give you some insights to both of these companies because you might not have heard of them. If you're from another state, you probably haven't heard of them. These are Texas builders, both Highland and Shaddock Homes. So Shaddock Homes is Peter H. Shaddock invented Shaddock Homes. He has been building homes for over 57 years in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. Now, Shaddock Homes has become an award-winning builder who cares and takes pride in their homes. They've earned a reputation for distinctive design, superior craftsmanship, and homeowner satisfaction. And after all these years, Shaddock Homes remains a family-run company under the leadership of Peter Shaddock. Also Peter Shaddock Jr. and his wife Beth Shaddock. Now, Shaddock Homes is going to have over 21 neighborhoods in the Dallas-Fort Worth area where they're building homes. And I gotta say, from doing many tours of Shaddock Homes, that the quality and the finishes are what really stand out here. And that's what you're going to see in a Shaddock home. You're going to have that upper echelon of quality that you expect from a builder. Now, Shaddock Homes and Highland Homes are both in my Scott approved quality builders that I do on my channel. I just don't do any builders. I only do the builders that I would build for myself. And I hope that's why you always join me on my channel, because you trust me to point you in the right direction of the good builders that are here in Dallas-Fort Worth and the good neighborhoods that are here in Dallas-Fort Worth. And I gotta say, just bang for your buck and future investment wise, Rockwall, Texas is just at its infancy right now. There's only 55,000 people here. It's a small town. Once they build the I-30 road and they widen that to double the width there, this place is starting to explode already. In the last 3 years, I've noticed there's much more traffic than there used to be. This little town is going to be a larger town real quick, and that means that all of the housing prices will go up. So this is a wonderful time to get in to Rockwall on these new neighborhoods that are just starting out, and their prices reflect them just starting out. They want to get some houses built, and so they're going to give you some deals, especially at the end of the year here. This is a really good time to get into the deals before we get into busy season, which is going to be about March this year. But right now, a lot of people are coming down just in January on their time off, December, January 2024, 2025. They're coming down in droves, going house shopping. So people are coming out. So now's the time to get in to that house in Dallas-Fort Worth area. And Rockwall is an amazing area. And this neighborhood is actually a really, really nice neighborhood with both of these builders. It's going to be beautiful. Shaddock Homes will be doing 9 different models here. You can build anywhere from 2596 square feet to 4645 square feet. Since this is Battle of the Builders, I'm going to go through all of the awards for each of the home companies. Shaddock Homes has an award for D Home Best Builder, recognized by D Magazine's D Home as one of Dallas' best builders over a decade, reflecting their commitment to quality and customer satisfaction. It's also the Best of Who's Design, honored for design excellence 2 years in a row, showcasing their innovative and inspiring floor plan designs for Shaddock Homes. Also, the McSam Awards received the Best Builder Website Award in 2021, highlighting their dedication to providing exceptional customer service and engagement. And the Best of Frisco Award. You know, Frisco, Texas. I mean, that's in Dallas. That's one of the richest towns in Texas. Super, super, super nice. They not only won the award in 2020 for Best of Frisco, but they've won it for 5 consecutive years in the Business Hall of Fame in Frisco, Texas for Best Builder. So, if that tells you anything, Shaddock Homes, the quality, that tells you everything, actually. Right now, it's 2024, one of the best places to work, according to the Dallas Business Journal. And that's a testament to not only its customers, but their employees as well. They've also won the A+ Accredited Business Award. And this model home is just about 4,500 square feet. And sometimes those are the biggest homes that builders build. But if you go to Parker, Texas with Shaddock Homes, they build up to 6,900 square feet. And those are luxury models. And you're going to find some of those touches in these houses here, because this isn't their biggest build by any means. One thing that caught my attention on this particular model that we walked through, I really liked the way it flowed. I really liked that the children's bedrooms weren't too small. Felt like everybody had enough room. I like the game room, how you can overlook the living room if you want, and it has almost like a floating game room up there. So if you're looking to come into Dallas-Fort Worth and you want a small town atmosphere, just a little bit outside of Dallas. We actually have a lake that's the blockade for the city to Rockwall, and so that really makes it feel like you're away from the city. And even though Rockwall is going to grow, it still has that small town charm, still has that low tax rate, no mud and no pit in this neighborhood. And this is going to be a wonderful place to live and to raise your children if you have kids. Or if you're empty nesters, this is a great place to call home and to have enough space for those children and grandchildren to come visit. And for those people that want to come to Texas but don't want to be scrunched up against their neighbors, you want at least a 62-foot lot or a 60-foot lot to do this. Now this neighborhood has 62-foot, 72-foot, and 80-foot 2 wide lots. That's going to give you that extra space that you're going to want. So you're not bustled up real tight against your neighbors like that. Now this house, being as big as it is, has a big footprint. And if you wanted a little bit more space on the sides, you could do the 82-foot lot.
All right, here we are at Highland Homes. This is model 229. Starts at right about $787,000, and you can do the 4-car garage as seen here on one of the 72-foot lots. This is 5 bedrooms, 5.2 baths. And let's go take a look at this one. This one's really nice too. I love the kitchen on this one.
Our Battle of the Builders, house number 2, Highland Homes with the 4-car garage. These guys are flexing, I gotta say. These guys build all over Texas in the big metropolitan areas, Austin, Dallas, Houston, San Antonio areas. I gotta say, for nearly 40 years, they've been building award-winning homes throughout Texas. And they are highly regarded as a very good quality builder here in the Texas area. Now, they've been nationally recognized with many awards. 10-time People's Choice Builder of the Year, 2-time Houston Chronicle Best of the West Award winner, 3-time Dallas Morning News Best of Award winner, 11 Best Architectural Design Awards, ranked number 6 in Best Workplaces in Texas by Fortune Magazine in 2022, named a certified Great Place to Work in 2022, and your SA Reader's Choice Award winner in 2024. On the Highland Homes, I always say it's like a Toyota. It's just a very solid build. I did mention before that I really like the kitchen in this plan. I'm just going to highlight that again. Huge island, and look at the cupboards. They go all the way to the ceiling and they go on for days. So much storage in this with those glass doors. It's just beautiful. It's just a whole wall of storage. If you really like that storage and kitchen aspect, this is definitely the house for you. And I really like the way they can open up different areas in their engineering and how Highland Homes tackles this in sometimes the smallest spaces. On their 40-foot lots, they have somehow made it very roomy where other houses aren't roomy. So they have some really good engineers and design people working for Highland Homes to try to squeeze the most room out of a smaller lot. Now this is a 72-foot lot, and this is a pretty big house, about 4,000 square feet. So you're gonna feel that room in this, but at the same time, you're gonna feel a nice flow to the house. Now, where are you gonna be out pricing wise? Homes on the 62-foot lots for Highland Homes in this neighborhood start in the 600s. Homes on the 72-foot lots, like this one, they start in the 680s. Homes on the 82-foot lots, Highland Homes, start in the 800s, which gives you 33 different models that you can build in Highland Homes in Quail Hollow in Rockwall, Texas. And their largest home that they build here is a 224G, and that's up to 4,359 square feet. Actually, they have one right for sale right now for $899, $999. 5 beds, 5.1 baths, 2 stories, 3 garages. This is a spec home in Quail Hollow. So if you're looking for a quicker move in and really like this neighborhood, like this builder, That's going to be one of their top builds that they do, and it's an amazing looking home. Now, Highland Homes is in Dallas-Fort Worth area with 43 different communities where they're building houses, with 9 of those being on the east side of the Dallas-Fort Worth suburbs. Now, they're going to have 8 spec homes available in this neighborhood for Highland Homes, and that's the move-in ready homes. Those are going to be the estimated completion June or July 2025. Now, the price ranges for these are going to be anywhere from $709,000 for a 2352 square foot home, 1 stories, 4 bedrooms, 3 and 1 bath, all the way up to $899,000 for a 3864 square foot, 5 bedrooms, 5.2 bath, 2-story home. And generally for the spec home move-in ready homes that you'll see, these prices reflect on what it might cost you to finish a home out. Now, Highland Homes has a little bit better of not tacking on a lot when it comes to their price points. Their price points they include a lot, actually. Some home builders, you'll have to tack on about 15%, 10 to 15% of the home price in order to get it the way you like it in design. But Highland Homes tends to come with a lot, and they are very sturdy. Now, if you do like this plan and don't have the time to build and you want to move in this next summer in June 2025, they do have a 5-bed, 5.1 bath, 2-story, 3-car garage, 3989 square feet, and it's going to go for $914,574. And that's going to have 7 upgrades in it. And that's located at 927 Montrose Drive. So I'm telling you these things to help you out, but remember, never go in unrepresented. Always have somebody like me by your side to represent you while you're going into the builder. Now, where is Quail Hollow located? It's located in the northern Rockwall suburbs. And I mean, Rockwall's not that big. I mean, you can get through it in about 20 minutes. And it's going to be right next to John King Boulevard, which is a 4-lane road that goes down to I-30 if you need to get to Dallas and commute. Just go down John King Boulevard. Down John King Boulevard is also where we're going to have the new HEB. So you're not going to have a lot of traffic on John King Boulevard. I mean, it is the funnel for all these northern Rockwall neighborhoods to get down, but they've already planned ahead with the roads. And so the roads are all ready for you, at least until you get to the 30.
All right, that does it for our video today. I hope you enjoyed that Battle of the Builders. Shaddock Home versus Highland Home. Tell me which one was the winner down below for you. And we're getting a lot of people from California, getting a lot of people from Florida. We're getting a lot of people from Salina here in Dallas, on the other side of Dallas and Frisco, where it's just a little bit too crowded now. They want somewhere smaller. Rockwall is a small town feel. Excellent tax rate here, 1.57% tax rate. A-rated schools around here. You're gonna have the really good schools. And the prices are just amazing compared to the rest of Dallas. And that's where you're really gonna hit the sweet spot, and you're gonna be able to get a giant house at a price that you didn't think that you could in Dallas. And that's why I call this the new McKinney, because it's gonna be going that way with the 30 widening and all the roads widening. We got some new restaurants coming in here. Rockwall is a wonderful place to live. If I can help you move to Rockwall, never go in unrepresented. That's all I say to a builder. Never, ever, 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 ever. You need somebody, a professional on your side, professional on the ground to help walk you through the steps, because the builders aren't going to walk you through the steps every single time. And you need somebody like me on your side. Believe me, I get calls from people that haven't done it and they want my help. I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't be part of the contract. I can be part of your next one, but I can't be part of your contract if you didn't start off with me. So always start off with me. The builder always pays all of our commissions. So this whole NAR settlement, you don't have to worry about paying a buyer's commission. The builders do that automatically. So it's almost like you're getting me for free, because you're not gonna get any other better deal if you don't have me on. And I've heard that from numerous builders. Hey, if the guy's not represented or the gal's not represented, does that give them a better deal on their new home? And time again, they say no. So it's better to have a professional on your side to make that smooth transition to Texas. And that's me, Scott Baxter, your local Dallas realtor. And remember, never stop chasing that dream home.